Hi guys, I hope you're having a great day or night. I start off with Google and go straight for Navy Body Fat Calculator. Go ahead and enter in your information. I'm going off of my information on this day. Using a flexible measuring tape, get your waist measurement at the narrowest, hip at the widest, and neck at the narrowest. Below that you will see your body fat percentage, and you'll need this when you calculate your macros. You can also get a DEXA scan. That is the most accurate way that I know of. Also BodPod, not as accurate, and you can also use body fat calipers. There are a bunch of keto calculators out there. I like the Keto Diet app. It is really user friendly, so you just go ahead and enter your information, and I'm just entering my information. And for the activity level, I'm selecting lightly active for this one as an example. And they give you some examples right here of what sedentary, lightly active, moderately active, very active, and like athletes and all that stuff. This is where our body fat percentage comes in handy that we just calculated using the Navy Body Fat Calculator. Here it shows that I should be eating around 2,050 calories to maintain my weight. So for those of you that really think that you need to eat 1,200 calories to be in a healthy deficit to lose weight, you guys just try your hardest not to think that way, because we do need to nourish our bodies and we want to do it in a healthy way. And that's where I recommend putting in a 15% custom deficit. You can do 20% if you feel like, you know, you're healthy, and 20% is nothing. You really don't want to get in a serious deficit, because you could start losing your hair and your nails could start splitting. That happened to me, just to let you guys know. So you want to do this in a safe way, and you could play with the adjustments, play with the you know, your activity level and stuff like that, and go back and forth and maybe have some sort of calorie range, protein range, and fat range, just so you're not trying to reach for one specific number in each category, because a lot of people can lose their minds trying to hit their macros perfectly. So I decided on going with sedentary, since I have not been keeping up with my workouts, and I am doing my custom 15% deficit, and this is what I am left with for my macros that I'm going to be putting into my FitnessPal, or whatever other tracking app you guys want to use. I'm using my FitnessPal for this video. So you probably already have your setup. If not, it doesn't matter, because you could just set it up and then go into goals, which I am going to do right here. And I'm doing this on my computer. You can do it on your phone. It's basically the same. It just looks different. So you're going to want to go and edit that. And you're going to input the calories that the Keto Calculator gave to you. In my case, it was 1595, and I'm going to adjust the macros on my FitnessPal. This is the free version. You know, the macros are counted by 5%. So I'm going to do 5 carbs, 20 protein, and 75 fat. So that is, you know, 100% right there. So that got me as close as I could get to the macros that the Keto Calculator gave me. You don't want to be too crazy, like I said. Just get as close as you can. You want to make sure that your net carbs are low. But here's the calories, the carbs, and this right here is total carbs. So it's calculating total carbs for that calorie allotment. And so basically, if you do more than 20 carbs and you hit that protein and hit that fat, your calories are going to be a little bit higher. So you're going to want to lower the fat just a little bit if you do count net carbs, because you want to make sure that your calories are in a deficit when you are trying to lose weight. So in addition to that, on MyFitnessPal, you can have your meals set up. You can do 1, 2, 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. You can call it whatever you want. I like to just have my meals numbered just in case I want to separate it by drinks and meals and all that stuff. But also for my sodium, I like to do a minimum of 5,000 milligrams a day, set my fiber to 10 just because I've been having lower carbs, and my sugar, I like to do no more than 10 grams of sugar a day, and that's like natural sugar, any sort of sugar. And you can go ahead and, you know, edit all this however you would like, but I just like to keep mine super simple because life is complicated enough. I don't need MyFitnessPal to be totally crazy complicated. So these are my goals. And I would just log like any other day. I would choose maybe meal 1, put in my coffee for the day, 45 grams, 3 tablespoons of heavy cream. I don't track my tea or coffee because I think that that's a little too intense. Over, you know, years of tracking, you kind of try to save time wherever you can, you know what I mean? The goal is to be able to eat intuitively, but right now, since I'm trying to lose weight and get myself in gear, I'm tracking, and these are the macros that I ended up with. So I hope this helps you guys, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.